So when we're designing systems for every customer, that we do a specific design for each house, we look at three factors generally. First thing we look at is how big's their power bill, how much is their daily energy use, how big's their roof area, what can we fit on there, and the last thing is we have to look at their budget, what they're going to fit into their budget. Sometimes isn't always the same as what can actually fit on the roof. So you bring those three factors together and we design a system that's specific for each customer. Everyone pays around about the same amount for their power. It's roughly about 30 cents per kilowatt. So when we design a system, we try to make it so that they're going to utilise the majority of the solar energy that's being produced. In doing that, we make their sort of payback in that sort of between 3.5 to 4 to 5 years mark, somewhere in there, depending on how much you use the power, when you use the power, how much you can utilise and how much is going to get exported. So with that, all the retailers offer a different rate for the feed-in tariff to the grid. We can help you with that decision. We can advise you on what other customers have had, what they've achieved, what's been good, what's bad. We'd like to think that we can walk you through the process the entire way. So the process for us, we get in touch with the customers first. We have a long discussion with them over the phone just to work out what their energy requirements are. We do a roof assessment. We'll email you through some indicative pricing and a design. From there, come back to us, ask us any questions you've got. There's a lot of things to take into account. The next step is we get organised, we get our installer to come out and do a site inspection. So he'll look at everything from your roof to the shading, any trees, he'll look at your switchboard. That way we can capture anything that's involved in your system at that point. If there is any extra additional costs at that point, we can include them before we finalise the quote. From there, if you accept the quote, we're all happy to go. We move in and we get in site within about 4 or 5 weeks. Most of the jobs finish on site within 1 day. So at the end of the project, we organise all your paperwork, all your warranties. We set you up on the online monitoring portal so you can monitor the system, and we organise to get your meter changed with whoever your retailer is. Before we leave the site, we make sure that the system's operational and that the customer is up online with the online monitoring system for every solar system.